We cannot talk about the law of attraction without introducing to the subject the word momentum, because law of attraction is the reason that momentum exists. When you give your attention to something for as little as 17 seconds, at that 17-second point, there is a momentum that is discernible as another thought like it joins it, and so forth. So the more you focus, the more momentum. But the most important thing to understand about the way momentum works is that when you are sleeping, you have a reprieve of the momentum. In other words, your beliefs are in suspension while you sleep, which means the momentum of them, the law of attraction momentum of them, is slow to non-existent depending upon how well you are sleeping. So what that means is when you awaken in the morning, you have the opportunity to reestablish, if you want to, a vibrational starting point that law of attraction will begin to respond to right away. Now, usually when you wake up in the morning, you remember what you were thinking about yesterday, or more important, you achieve the emotional feeling place of what you were feeling yesterday. It's like, oh yeah, I remember I'm not happy. Or, oh yeah, I remember I'm lonely now. Or, oh yeah, I remember I'm confused. But what we want you to realize is that you don't have to be the same lonely today that you were yesterday, because that night's sleep changed the momentum. But when you wake up in the morning and you deliberately, and you do, call those same people, talk about those same things, focus in the same ways, you reactivate your vibration much as it was before. But you do not have to do that. And that is the most important thing. We want you to realize that you are at a new starting point in every moment. But it is unlikely for you to begin to think all new thoughts when you wake up. Some of you have suggested a lobotomy. We don't recommend it, because there are many things that you believe that are serving you really well. You just want to become a better sifter. You want to become a better discerner. You want to become better at caring about how you feel and then focusing in ways that accomplish that. So then we want to ask you, why do you define yourself through lackful terms when you've become all of this? Well, it's because you've trained yourself to look through physical eyes. We're wanting to train you to feel through vibrational senses. We want you to feel your way to it, not think your way to it. Find the feeling and then let the thoughts follow. That's what that soothing is. And so you say, how do I do it? You do it by saying, it's all right. I'm just fine. All is well. They're there. Everything's all right. Perfect place. Perfect time. This is who I am. I was born to be here. I'm on my path. This is the trajectory of who I am. I'm pure positive energy. Everything's just right. I could not be doing it better. I'm following inspiration. I'm getting better at that all the time. Pure positive energy surrounds me. I'm adored. This environment that surrounds me inspires me to more. I'm constantly achieving it. I never get it done. I can't get it wrong. All is really well with me. I feel good so much of the time. Pure positive energy surrounds me. All is well. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's all right. I'm doing just fine. I'm doing really good. Source adores me. I feel the inspiration all the time. Ideas are flowing. I receive the ideas. I get inspiration. Sometimes I don't feel like doing something. That's inspiration too. Sometimes I want rest. That's inspiration too. Sometimes there's more resistance than I can overcome. That's all right. It will return. There's an ebb and flow in all of this. Sometimes I have more resistance. I know it. I feel it. Sometimes I have less resistance. I know it. I feel it. Everything's working out just fine. I put it in the vortex. It is inevitable. My well-being is assured. I'm supposed to be having fun here. Life is supposed to be fun. My inner being is delighting in the life that I've carved out. It's time for me to delight in the life that I've carved out. In other words, it's just talking to yourself like that. No specific terms, just general terms. We want to ask all of you, do you create your own reality?
Yes.
Is this a vibrational universe?
Yes.
Are you singular here in your physical body? Are you more? Are your emotions an indication of the blend of the perspectives of you. That's the thing that you got to get your head around. You have a source energy perspective that you've got to blend with if you are to be happy. Oh, we can't say it more clear. You have a source energy perspective of everything, and especially a perspective of you that you have got to, in your now, blend with if you are to be happy.
Yeah.
You cannot look at yourself in bogus ways and be happy. You cannot argue for your limitations and be happy.
Yeah.
You cannot beat up on yourself about what you should have done or even what you should be doing right now and be happy.
Yeah.
You've got to make peace with yourself. You've got to make it all right where you are. It has to be all right that you don't make your bed, and it has to be all right that you lay there all day if you feel like it. It has to be all right. You have to stop letting other humans who need you to do conditional things so that they can be conditionally happy guide you away from what true love is, you see.
Yes.
And as you get there more often, you'll stay there more. And then those moments when you're not there will just be the freaky moments that they are, and you'll just laugh about it. You'll find yourself laughing at things that you used to get mad at. They'll just be funny. They'll just be funny. That you'll laugh at things that used to irritate you because your energy will just keep shifting and shifting and shifting. Your source, your inner being, never takes eyes or attention from you. Now, that could make you feel a little on the spot. In other words, everything that we are is happening right here in this moment where you are. Right here in this moment where you are. And so, we want you to sort of get used to the importance that you are. Through what you are, we're perceiving life. And you can't mess it up for us. But the fact that we're perceiving so strongly through you, if you're not on our wavelengths, you won't feel good. Did we get there for you? If we would turn our attention away from you, you could feel any way you want about anything. You could be as hard on yourself as you want, and you'd never feel bad because there wouldn't be any comparative experience. But because Source is so clearly, powerfully, constantly focused on your well-being and who you are, when you don't let yourself receive that, you don't feel good. And that's what you've been trying to say to us since you sat in that chair. Every word that you said, that's what you were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what do? You say? Chill out. Chill out. Be easier. Have more fun. Try to feel about yourself like we do. When you don't get out of bed, we don't care. We don't care. We're not saying, oh, she didn't get out of bed again. She didn't get out of bed again. We had such high hopes for her. We had such high hopes for her, and there she is, not living up to her potential. How much potential can she possibly live up to if she doesn't get out of bed?
That's exactly what is going on in my mind. Like, why I didn't get up?
But you see, that's your translation. And you couldn't feel that way if we were not there loving you anyway. In other words, that's that contrast that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like letting yourself off the hook?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like letting everybody else off the hook?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like just looking for love in the right places for a while?
Yeah.
Not being so conditional in everything that you're doing? And just, you came for fun. When you're really good at something, and you are, wouldn't you want to be born in an environment where you could be really good at it? Look at the resources that surround you. Don't you want to let them formulate to please you? And that's what happened to Esther with this castle.
Yeah.
That's what happened. She's standing in the middle of it, looking at its magnificence and saying to herself, "Whew, I must have done something right." Ooh. She's having deja vu all day, every day, as she realizes how many things have been in her vortex that are culminating in this physical manifestation. So now, be careful as we present this to you, because Esther wasn't looking. It found her. It found her. The path found her. That's a key for you. When you're looking so hard to get on your path, you're putting up resistance that keeps you from finding it. If you can take this worthiness that we accomplished here together, you were feeling it, you were feeling it. And you can accept that that's your point of attraction, and that your path is coming to you, and that your singular work is to keep from putting the resistance up, which means whenever you feel a little resistance going up, soothe it as best you can. If thoughts come to you like I should be doing different, say right out loud to yourself, I'm doing just fine. If someone else says you should be different than you are, say right out loud, I'm doing just fine. I'm on my path. My path is coming to me. Everything's unfolding perfectly for me. You see, these things we know about you. We know the contrast that you've been sifting, and we know what you put in your vortex, but even more than that, we know who you were coming in. We also know the tendencies you have of setting up resistance for yourself. And every word that we've been speaking from the moment that Esther would allow us to speak has been to help you release or reduce the resistance that is the only thing that is keeping you from the moment in time that feels the way the moment in time is supposed to feel to you, the way the moment in time does feel to the source within you. We've got an opinion about how you're supposed to feel, and we feel that way. It's time for you to feel your way to the way we feel about the things you're doing in every moment. You get that? Yeah. So when you're talking to your kids, we're talking to your kids. We feel love for your children. We feel love for you as you're interacting with your children. The question is, are you conveying the love that we feel for your children, or are you out of whack in some way? You can tell by the way you feel. When you're shouting at your children, don't you know I love you? You're not loving them. You're crossways of that. We think you have it. Do you think you have it? You think you have it?
We'll figure it out along the way.
Yeah. It just gets clearer and clearer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lovely thing, and this is what's beginning to happen to you more and more, to a lot of you, where a manifestation happens. It didn't feel like you were trying very hard. You said, I don't think I even wanted it. And the reason that it felt like you didn't want it is because you associate wanting with the stress of yearning for something. Yeah. Where when you find that pure alignment, then the universe just begins yielding to you shovels full of manifestations that have been in your vortex for a while. In other words, it's such a lovely thing to have been just looking for fun and looking for clarity, not looking for a BMW, looking for fun and looking for clarity, not looking for a beautiful house in the snow, looking for fun and looking for clarity, looking for fun and looking for clarity, and finding fun and finding clarity, and finding fun and finding clarity, and finding fun and finding clarity. And then things begin manifesting in your experience effortlessly, because you finally are experiencing the power of the leverage of alignment. You see, that's why we've been explaining to you that you've been sifting and sorting and asking and putting it in your vortex, and it's been culminating there. It's been gathering. It's prepared itself for you being ready for it. It's better now than it was when you first put it there, because you put other things in there with it that all morphed together. And so your vortex, your vibrational reality, is ready to burst onto the scene in the moment that you vibrationally stop disallowing it. Now that you are the enlightened beings that you are, as a result of the conversation, we're going to bring this gathering to a close 3 or 4 minutes sooner than an hour, because there's no better place to leave this than where it is. So we're not going to follow the rule, and we're not going to give you your fair share of the hour that you paid for. Instead, we're going to follow our impulse of knowing the perfection of the timing of this. There is great love here for you. Really awesome.